crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. Hope you stick around, hope you subscribe and like what you see and decided you want to join in with us. Join in the conversations in the comments and that. And eventually, hopefully, I get to do some lives. I'm wanting to do that, but hadn't quite got time to do it yet. I work full-time. And I craft at night when I get home. I work second shift, so needless to say, welcome to all the new people. I greatly appreciate you all. I went on ahead and sewed my signature in. I was sitting down here and I was like, well, you know, they've seen me do that several times, so I just went on ahead and did it. And I think it's going to be cute as a button. It's going to be pretty. And all of our bits and bobs are staying on there. I'm going to like her. So what I want to do is I'm going to assess the situation again, see what we need. I'm going to fix this journal card bit right off the bat here. So let me see, what do I need? I need just glue stick because this is thin paper. This is just regular old copy paper. That's what it is. So we're going to do that for the first thing. Then I think we're going to try to see if we need any more tags. I don't think I'll need any more tags. I don't want to tag it out, you know. But I may need some more bits and bobs here and there. But we just want to see what we need. So I'm wanting to fix this where it's got a little bit of a border around it. Hopefully I get it on there straight. Hopefully. Oh, nope, apparently not. Well, ain't too bad. Just this one little corner right here. Let me peel that back up and straighten it out. Which this piece that I'm gluing it to may not be exactly straight neither. Or the piece that I cut may not be exactly straight either. So, you know, straight-ish. We're going for straight-ish. And I think that's going to be cute. We'll ink up around that, and that's going to be a little folded up journal card bit. But I am going to let it dry just a minute or so before I try to refold it. So I'm going to get it trimmed off of here. Okay. And I think I need to do a little bit of a trim on this edge here. Yep, this edge is the one that is crooked. Of course it is. The edge that I was lining it up on is the one that's crooked. Who would have thunk it? I'm going to save these bits because this is fairly thin. We'll just put it up here. Our scrap box. So we'll do that with that. I'm going to put it right here upside down for the time being. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, so I got everything separated front and back, you know, like decorative bits wise. And then I've got this box here of ephemera where we can decorate up the pockets. And I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know. I got some smaller bits that I can use to decorate pockets and that if I want to, if I think it looks a little too plainy Janey. But all of these bits here we can use as ephemera pieces, and we'll just keep them to the side. Keep the decorated bits over here, and then we're just going to go through and assess the situation. See what we got. Here's our pockets. Let's see, do I have any more pockets? Or is that this is all tags. There's a pocket. Alright, so this is belly band. Those are big journal cards and such. Need be, I can use this as a pocket if need be. Because that'd be, and this is that's too wide. So that could be a potential pocket if we need it to be in the front. Okie dokie. Some of these I did the score on. I think I got like 3 or 4 more that I didn't do in the front. And we'll get that done. I just want to get placement of stuff at the moment. Alright, here's the middle. Kind of want... See, that's what I'm thinking here. Something like that. I think that's going to be cute. What do y'all think? Y'all think that'll be alright? I think that'll be just fine. Just fine and dandy. Okay. And all of these bits, wait a minute, those bits were the ones that we could turn this way. Get yourself situated, woman. Come on now. Get it together. We can put that bit in there. Alright. This is the middle. I'm going to put pink lace on either side of that. So I don't want to put a pocket on that. I don't want to put nothing over her face. We can do this bit here. And all these neighbors over here with their loud rackets. Good gracious. Put that bit there. Let me see. I'm going to put this one back here. Don't want nothing there. So then we can put that bit there. Is that going to look stupid? Well, when you fold it up, nope. I'll have to trim them edges off, but see, that'll go in that like that. I think that'll be just fine. Just fine. Okay. So, we'll flip the page. I don't want nothing on her. Let's put something here. Put the belly band there. I think that would work. And I'll put this pocket here. That's going to leave with that pocket there. And then this pocket here. We can do that pocket there like that. And you still write on it. Okay, let's flip to the back now. Okay, let's get our pockets for that, because I think all of these you can turn either or and get with the belly band. Okay, so here is the back. Trying to see what we have here. Trying to see if that'd be a better strawberry situation there, which You know, it's pretty much strawberries all the way about. All right. So these can go either side. Put that in there. Whoopsie. And I want to put that one there. And put this one here. And put this one here. Put that one there. And I'm going to put this one here. Oh look, I still got 2 more strawberry ones. Put that one there. And put this belly band here. I know I'm taking up a writing space, but I don't want to take up a pretty page either, you know what I'm saying? And put that there. And I think I'm going to put that there. Is that it? Alright, let's count and see what we got, because I think I'm off one in the front. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10 pockets in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that one there. I think that'd be pretty there. Alright, so we got 9 in the front, 10 in the back somehow or another. Don't ask me how. I don't know. I think it's because I thought I had 2 of them. I think I do. I do. Knucklehead. There it is. There it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so I need to switch one of these here out. Let's put that one there, put that there, 10. So we have 10 on both sides. Okie doke. So we got the journal card bits for the belly bands I've already done. So we have 18 pockets that we need to fill. Okie doke. Let's see what we got here. I think we got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we got more than enough. And this is just the stuff that's supposed to go in the back of the journal. Yeah, we got more than enough, y'all. Okie doke. Okay. Yeah, we got a plenty. Got a plenty, the plenty, the plenty. Okie dokie. Did I not put a big journal card in the back? One of these big ones here. I think I pulled it out of that. Okie doke. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. And then we got these bits here that I want to go in here because it's the fruity bits. You know what I'm saying? That we may not use, because we can use that for something else. And these smaller bits, if we don't need them, we don't have to use them. But I want to put one in the front, one in the back, one in the front, one in the back. There we go. And we'll put these over here. So that'll be the startings of our next strawberry journal. And then I still have all of this here ephemera. But that's going to go with, let's see, and then I still have all of these. Yeah, I went a little bit ephemera crazy, y'all. But then see, and look, I still have all of this here. Yep, I still got all of that. I think, well, because this is the fruit farms of the fruit farm something. Alrighty, let's put all this up. Good gracious lady. Well, there's our shoot. I actually got enough to do 2 more strawberry journals with the ephemera and pockets and stuff, and all of the pages. But I don't know if I will or not. We'll just assess the situation and see how I feel. If y'all are tired of strawberry journals. So I got good news today about my Ko-Fi site and stuff like that. My son will be here Saturday to work with me pretty much all day Saturday to help get my items on there listed, get it up and running, get it linked to my YouTube, and show me how to link items of you know, products like the journal bits and stuff, you know, that I find on Etsy or Ko-Fi, how to link all of that in the description boxes, how to link my Ko-Fi and link to my YouTube, and then help me upload my journals and all of that stuff to my Ko-Fi site. That's going to happen Saturday, so I will probably make sure that everything is working and that, and we'll just do a live launch July the 1st, you know, or something like that. I don't know. What day is the month? Is it? What day is this? The day's the 19th. Yeah, so we'll get all of that linked up and together, and I'll work on getting my pictures and stuff in. And then I'll let you guys know. You know, like I said, it's an active site now. I just don't have anything on it because I don't know how to link it to my stuff and all this and that. So he's going to come help me figure all that out. So that is the good news that I got today. The bad news with the ongoing car saga is, yes, my car, the head gasket was blown and drove overheating. Which in turn blew the motor, and it's going to be about $5,000 or $6,000, possibly up to $7,000 to fix it, including, you know, that's just the motor part, and then you got to add another, you know, $500 to turn it on my insurance to get the window fixed in it. So I might as well, and I'm still paying payments on this car. So I don't know what to do about it. I don't know if I want to see if I can borrow the money. I really don't know what to do. I'm just at a loss of words for it at the moment. I really don't know what to do because the vehicle's not worth fixing, but I'm still paying payments. You see what I'm saying? So there that is. So I don't know. So I decided I was going to come in here and sit down and craft and get away from it. That's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's going to be a cute little journal card bit. I like that. Let's put it back under here now that we got it folded so that it relaxes a little bit and the ends quit rolling up. Okie doke. So now, what do we want to do with these? All right, some of these I know I've got to what is that? This thing. I got to score these. These are going to be cute. I mean, you can, and you know, and that's why I wanted this, because look, it's that linen farmhouse, like the tea towel type thing. Oh, I love it. It's just going to be cute as a button. And that's why I was like, I don't want to grunge it up, but I did want to do that, what is that? Vintage photo ink on it. These here. I didn't ink them, but I need to ink them, so let's figure that out. I'm going to go through and start putting the pieces down, if that's okay with y'all. We'll get some of our pockets in. Get that situation started. Get it going. I'm thinking what I want to do. Oh no, I just smudged glue all over the place there, didn't I? What in the world, lady? What are you doing, woman? Stop it. I'm trying to glue the whole book together. And put enough glue on that to glue the whole book with one pocket. Good gracious, lady. Alrighty. So, yeah. That was the news that I got today about, oh, I don't know, about 4 o'clock-ish. 4:30-ish. I don't know. Who cares? Sometime today, after I got to work, and got the lovely news of, you know, I'm calling, hate to call and give you bad news. Well, not really bad news, because I kind of knew that's what was wrong with it. I kind of figured as much. And no, I'm not going to have any help to try to fix it, even though I wasn't the one driving it for the last year that it was driving on the road. So it's pretty much, you know, it's on me. You figure it out. That's okay. I'll do that. And I will guarantee I will not help not one other person ever again. I shouldn't say that. That's mean of me. Lord, don't hurt me because of that. I shouldn't say that, y'all. I don't know. It don't really matter. Why can't I get this? I about just wanted to cut these off of here, just to be honest with you, because I don't really want any pockets that gusseted. No ways. Let's just fold them up. I ain't even gonna try it. Because when I try to do it, try to score them, it wiggle wobbles on me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's going on with me today. And my lovely neck of the neighborhood. And you know, we got ow, that's sharp. I can't pick that up with my toes. I can, but I got it. I'm just going ahead and pull all of that out of there just to be done with that one. So I'm going to switch out. Like I said, I got enough stuff to do another strawberry journal, but I don't think I want to right at the moment. I may do one in a couple weeks or so, but right after this, I'm kind of wanting to do my purple rose journal, because then, but I think I do need to go ahead and start getting things ready for Christmas in July. I've got some exciting news about starting in July for me and my channel. I don't know if I can share it yet or not, but the back office works did work out, and it is going to happen. I will be on a design team of at least one person starting in July, and I will share that in July when I get the go-ahead, tell the world your beeswax. So I don't know if I can say it or not now. I don't really know, but I'm gonna start July the 1st with Christmas in July. We're gonna do a journal. I've got 2 journals. One that I've already, you know, I mean, everything is cut up. The journal cover sewed, and it was made out of a placemat that I got at the Hobby Lobby. And all the pieces are inked and everything. I just, when I figured out how to sew good enough to where I could make the journal cover, it was well after Christmas, so I just put it up and said I'll do it this coming year for Christmas. Oh yes, that's gonna be cute. Love it. Okay, so yeah, so I got that one already done. That's in that top box that's underneath my desk over here on this side that I showed you. That was the stacked up boxes. That's full of Christmas. Most of that is stickers, and I've got one box that's full of 8.5 by 11 Christmas papers from the Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, because last year they didn't have nothing. So it was a couple years ago that I got them from there. And then I got a bunch of Christmas ribbon stickers. I got like gift tags, to and from gift tags. I thought was real pretty that we could just put ink dye or coffee dyed paper on the back of where it says to and from on it. We can cover that up and use them in our journals and stuff like that. I'll just get on there already. So I'm gonna do that, and then this one here, like I said, for my design team, we only have to do like one big project or 2 small projects, you know, to be on the design team and do that. So what I was wanting to do was I was printing off, like I said, like one copy for a journal, and I got 3 other copies I'm wanting to do. I'm wanting to make it into like a folio, like a little 1-inch folio. I want to do that. Should I make this a pocket tuck behind, or should I make it just a pocket? Let's do a pocket behind, and let's do that. Do a double up on it, just because we got all this pretty ephemera that'll go in here. Let's just do that. So then we can put ephemera piece behind it and in it. And just do that and put it right in the middle of the page. There we go. So yeah. So that's all exciting news for me and my channel coming up. Got a lot of stuff going on starting in July. It's going to overwork me, I reckon. Well, I'll overwork y'all too, because, you know, hopefully you'll be interested in checking out my Ko-Fi site once I get it under control and figured out. Oh, it's all new and exciting, you know. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. So, but yeah, so hopefully that'll get took care of this Saturday. We'll get that going. I can't wait. That's gonna be fun. And I did, I was watching Miss Angela Kerr, her and, what is it, Rach and Bella. Both, Angela Kerr actually has her own website that she sells on, and she also does Etsy. But they started a new collaboration. Oh, that pack is so pretty, y'all. Just plumb pretty. And I can't think of what the name of it was, because I was, you know, skimming through it at work and in between customers there, and wasn't really paying close attention to it, but it was real pretty, what I did see. And what I did hear was that her and a lot of people that sell on Etsy are planning on moving away and only going to Ko-Fi, or Ko-Fi, however you want to say it. Because of all the, for lack of better words, BS that Etsy is now doing. So, and my sister, like I said, she was saying, you know, if there's people on the selling thing that she does, Whatnot, that does like, they'll do ephemera packs, like they'll make ephemera packs like this and sell it for journals. And she's like, why don't you do that? And I was like, I don't know, I like making the ephemera, you know, to go in a journal. If I make ephemera, I want to use it in my journal, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's why I said it's hard for me to sit down and pre-make ephemera, because for one, I really don't have the storage for, you know, a bunch of pre-made ephemera that's not going to be used within a week or so, you know what I'm saying? So that's why after every journal, I'm like, oh, I got to make some pockets and, you know, base pocket tag type situations, because, you know, I used them and decorated them up and used them in my journal, because I really don't have the space to keep a lot of stuff like that on hand. Did I eat that? No, I did not. Knucklehead. I ate the front part of it. I didn't eat the back part. That's okay. It's all right. Fine and dandy with me. Okie doke. So, yeah. She was like, you know, there's all kinds of people that sell crafty items on there. I do know that there was one lady that bought a bunch of, like, she goes and buys, like, craft room sellouts or what have you. You know, it's like if somebody's passed away and their family don't know what to do with it type of stuff. Or they're having to downsize for some reason or another. They don't have the room to take it. And you know, one lump sum, she'll go buy out their whole craft room. I did see a lady like that on YouTube the other day that was talking about, she did the whole craft room unboxing, but she said that she would sell it on Whatnot. So I did see somebody doing that. But other than that, I've not really watched anything on Whatnot other than my sister sell her little trinkets on there. She sells, you know, like this little, I call it my little Jesus tray. It's like the Last Supper, the pink depression glass. I've got a collection. I've got a plate and a cup that has the roses and stuff in it. And then I want a serving, like a little tea saucer and a teacup, and I'll have like a, you know, a whole setting. And she found that, and she was like, I don't know if that'll go on your wall plaque, because I have it on the wall. I have the bowl and the pink plate up there. And I was like, no, that's going to be too little. It'll fall through it. And I was like, but that'd be perfect to put on my desk to hold my little trinkets in, you know, like my little pins and stuff like that, you know, that I pull out and put in journals and stuff, that type of thing. And then I was like, it's perfect to hold my one-off. If I have the little small ones, it's perfect for that, because it's glass. It wipes right out. So, yeah. But, yep. So, and her thing, I've got to write that down, because I remember it, and every time I get on here to say it, I keep forgetting what it is. Daggone it. That irritates me. something snow bear, something, daggone it. I'll figure out, get my son to help me link that too to my channel for her, for my sister. I'll do that, Kim. I'll get Jaden to help me have a permanent link to your channel, to your whatnot sale thingy bob. Well, I will do that this Saturday. So, but yeah, so then I think, so with that being said, I probably, after I get this journal here done, it's probably going to be a couple of days of, I'll need to make a few ephemera pieces. I need to make a bunch of ephemera pieces, to be quite frankly honest. I want to do some pockets and such, because I got a bunch of new floral sticker bits and things like that. So I want to make some book page, music page, pocket type situations and decorate them up with some floralty bits. And I want to get through the rest of this stack of papers here. I'm going to try to get all that done before July. Because like I said, I done got my first project for the design team printed out, ready to go, cut up and everything. I don't have it inked in that, and I don't have I gotta get me a cover and stuff for my journal. Then I need to make some folio bases, you know, like the 1-inch May Made It style folio flopper things where you can put pictures or what have you in it. So I was thinking to make one of those with it. I thought that would be nice. Show you how you can use, like, you know, because on Amazon, they have these pre-made mini albums that are 6 by 8. So these pages here would fit on that. Perfect. You do your like a little 1/4-inch border all the way around it, like you say, you put down a plain sheet of cardstock or paper, and then these decorated bits, cut it in half, will fit perfect on that. And you can make a mini album out of these right here. You sure could. You don't have to use them as journals, just cut them in half. And that'd be the front of your mini album. And then if it was a page that you just wanted to decorate, you could take and put you a pocket, like a little side pocket here, and you have this, and you can stick pictures in it, or whatever. You can do all kinds of stuff with mini albums. Okay, let's see. I think I wanted it on this side. I think I want it on this side. Because I was thinking to put it on this side because I didn't want to take away from the whole page of writing. Because you can write more on this than you can that. That's what I was thinking. Okie doke. Now let's get it on there. And I'm going to glue it right at the edge. If I can get the glue to come out. So I'm going to glue it right at the edge here. Top and bottom. Because that's got plenty of room to come in and out of it. And I'm going to put me a piece of paper towel underneath my page. Because I know I cut it to fit right at the edge of the page. Spit it out, woman. So I'm just going to put it in the center. Make sure it's lined up there best I can. Top and bottom, because this is the same length as the page. That's why I'm putting paper towel under it, so I don't glue it to my other pages. That's what I'm doing that for. Oh, it's going to move. I would have known it was. Moved plumb crooked, it did. Because it's got a bunch of glue on it. Okay, so then that way, that's a little more over this way in it. That's okay. So yeah, so see, then there you go, your belly band. That's going cute. I'm just making sure that that's not going to wiggle wobble if I flip the page. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's on there. So I did the push up against it to see if it moved test. Okay. Alright, let's leave that laying there and then we'll flip it over. And there she is, reading her book in the garden. But I hope everybody, and I didn't ink that other one. I'm doing a lousy job at inking, ain't I? But I hope everybody's been doing well. Everything's going good y'all's way. Maggie, Miss Maggie, I hope that you are not anywhere near the tropical storm, hurricane, whatever it is right now, Alberto. I did see that. I hope you're far enough away from that it's not going to affect you, honey. I'll pray for you. Just let me know that you're okay. I know you're in Texas, but I didn't know whereabouts. So I hope y'all are okay down that way. Anyone else that's in Texas that is a viewer, and I don't know where you're from yet, I pray for y'all. Hope everybody in Texas is okay and gonna fare well through this mess. I'm a storm chaser. Not really. I do it on, you know, on TV or on the internet through the storm chasey people. What's that? Reed Timmer or whatever his name is. I watch his YouTube channel, and that what is it? Ryan Hall, Hey Y'all channel, the weather chaser people. Tornadoes and hurricanes and snowstorms and stuff like that. Should have been a weather woman, sort of should have been. I'm all about the weather and the moon cycles and the planets and all of that, you know, coming up and this and that. I was so upset that I didn't have my my new cell phone when we was able to see the northern lights in our area, because you had to have a phone that had night vision to do that. So we got our phones like the week afterwards. And then I was like, hey, I wonder if you could still see the northern lights, you know? I think that'd be cute. Cool. I do want to do like a Northern Lights cruise. I think that would be awesome. Is that going to come up from here? I may have to do a little glue down right here on these corners. I think it's going to pull out a little too far. I've always wanted to do an Alaskan cruise, and I want to go see the Northern Lights. And because I'm a sucker for the, you know, the sunset with the blue and pink and purple hues in the sky. Love that. Love that. I just sit and watch it till you just can't see it no more. So yeah, I hope everybody is going to be okay with that tropical depressions, whatever it is. And like I said, I hadn't watched it since this afternoon before going to work. I just watched it on the, I have the Weather Channel app on my phone actually, and it was updating saying it may strengthen before it came inland or whatever. But, you know, let's pray for them, y'all. Hope everybody down that way is all right. Oh, okay, let's do this one this way. Yeah, that's what I was doing when it. So yeah, that's the bad thing about living close to the beach, is them storms. Well, I tell you what, they'll tear up everything. And I don't remember when I was little as to, you know, having, other than Hugo was the big one. It came through us at a 3. Category 3 through our area, and it tore up some stuff here, boy. I mean, it was a blowing and this and that and other. I mean, it tore up all kinds of mess through here. This big old tree out front tore all kinds of stuff off the house, and just it was a hot mess through here. And we're in the mountains, like we're 3 counties away from Tennessee, you know, so yeah, that's how far, you know. I know hurricanes can do some damage on you. I tell you what, it don't matter. You know, oh, well, that's hitting the coast and ain't hitting us. Well, it depends on, you know, the path that it takes. And, you know, it don't matter if it's hitting just the coast. It ain't hitting just the coast. It affects your whole surrounding region, actually, you know, especially down in Texas and Gulf Coast, because that's gas, you know. They shut the wells down. So that's gas prices going up automatic, you know, like it ain't summertime already. So, yeah. So they shut down the oil drills and whatever have you out in the Gulf Coast because of the hurricane. So it's real dangerous for them there. So, yeah. But here on our coast, like they always show Highway 12 on our coast that gets, there is no more highway. It just gets washed away. It's covered in sand. So, which it's partially covered in sand most of the time anyway, without there being a storm. Even in good weather, Highway 12 and the Outer Banks is pretty much just sand road. I ain't been out there in a long time either. You could ride a barge over to the true Outer Banks and fish and swim, spend a day on the beach and out. You know, on the sound side, you can ride out to the actual true Outer Banks section, and where the wild horses are and stuff like that on the beach. I ain't done that in a very, very long time. Gone to Wilmington Beach a few times. Carolina Beach, Wrightsville Beach. But yeah, ain't been to the beach in about, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 years, to be honest with you. Ooh, let's not do that. I'm just putting a little dusting on them pockets. Oh, that's going to be cute. I need to cut that flap right there, sticking out from behind it. Let's angle that a little bit better. There we go. And I was watching, looking on Facebook, and it snowed in Montana on, what was it, the 15th or the 17th? I can't remember. It was, yeah, it snowed in Montana this week. I was like, shut up, are you kidding? I was like, boy, winter just don't know when to let go of y'all, does it? I mean, I like, you know, winter time. I love the cold weather, trust me, I do, because I don't do well in the heat anymore. Ever since a couple summers ago, like I said, I had that heat exhaustion spell, or what was it, out here. I was weeding out a big old garden bed, where most of the time me and my girls would plant wildflowers and our trove of sunflowers to get our sunflower seeds to roast. Yeah, so I was over there weeding that out, stood up, everything turned white, and just, I was like, I think I'm going to pass out. And then come in the house, I sat on the porch because I was like, well, if I go in the house and it's heat stroke, you know, if I'm on the verge of one, then, you know, I hit that air conditioner, you know, I'm going down, you know. So I was like, well, let me just sit here on the back porch. It's screened in, it doesn't have heat in there, but it's out of the heat, the sun heat, you know what I mean? So it's probably, you know, it stays around maybe 10, 15 degrees cooler than the actual outside does. Don't get me wrong, in the heat of the day, it is hot on that back porch, but it's nowhere near like being out in the sun heat, you know. So I was like, let me just sit here a minute, catch my breath, you know, see. And I just kept, everything just kept being white. I mean, it wasn't white spots, it was just white haze cloud. And I was like, I don't feel well. Don't feel well at all. I didn't feel well for a couple weeks after that. And then I got to noticing, you know, throughout that summer while I was outside working in the garden, and, you know, if it was a bit up in the heat of the day, I couldn't do it. I just felt like I was just weak in the knees and was going to pass out. And then the last time I was out was, I think one of the last times Daddy come mow the yard last summer, and we cut down all of like the overgrown bushy type stump areas in the yard. And I was out there with a whatever, one of them, it's got a little cutter on it, but it's got big handles on it, whatever them things are. And I was cutting down some mulberry looking bushes. It's real thick, but it's hollow. It's just real thick and hollow. So I was cutting them down so he could mow over it and we could scrape it up and burn it up or whatever out here. And then I was bent over doing that, and I raised up, and, you know, just that whirlwind, and, you know, I was just like, no, something's not right. I need to get to the house. I need to get to the house. I made it out here into front of the vehicles and fell on my knees, and I was hollering and trying to get somebody to come help me get in the house, and I crawled into the back porch. And I was like, no, I can't do it. I can't be outside. So I was just like, well, that happened. I was like, I'm not going to plant a garden this coming year. If I did anything, it would just be some herbs, you know, which I didn't need no herbs. And I think I'm on my 7th year growing, so I needed to let it rest anyways, because that's what you're supposed to do every 7 years, let your land rest. And then we were having a bunch of Japanese beetles, and I never really had any kind of bugs in that in my garden, and I don't spray for them. So I was like, I was having whatever them little bugs are, silkworm bugs or what have you. Had it on my green beans, had it on my cucumbers, and I was just like, they just eating them up. I'm not going to plant nothing this year. So maybe not planting something, you know, they might try to, you know, come out, die off, and move on somewhere. But I'm hoping that's what's going to happen anyways. But yeah, so that was the gist of my gardening plans this year. Wasn't going to do it. I was like, I'm just not going to do it. And I'm telling you right now, I'm glad that I'm not, because it's today it was the heat index of 112. And this weekend's supposed to be worse than that. And I was just like, thank goodness I didn't plant that garden. Because, you know, I'd have the weekend off. I'd be right out there weeding it and, you know, pruning it up and this and that and the other. And because we're having heat now like we normally do in the end of July. Like with the heat indexes and heat humidity. And really, the humidity ain't even really kicked in yet. It's just the heat index of 112. So the humidity is not even factored into it yet. So I was just like, I mean, you know, when you walk outside and you can't even take a breath without your insides burning because it's so hot outside, you don't need to be out there. So yeah, that's what we've been dealing with this week, in which I know we ain't been the only ones. Pretty much the whole southeast has. And I think even saw somebody was talking about, they was from New Jersey, and their heat, the day that it snowed in Montana, their temperature was 92 in New Jersey. I was like, wow. It don't usually get that hot there up until August, maybe. But yeah, it's been quite warm here this week. I mean, when you look at the forecast and it's forecasted 90-degree high, you know the heat index is going to be there roundabouts 110. And then, like I said, I don't even know with humidity wise what it was. But I know the heat index for 2 days said, like yesterday was 110, today was 112. And it was cooler today than it was yesterday, to be honest with you. I had a little more breeze in the air. So, yeah. But, yep, Miss Maggie, I do hope that, honey, that you are all right. And, you know, that y'all ain't in the wake of this storm coming through. And anybody else that is a viewer or subscriber in Texas, I pray for you. Let me know if you are. I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers. I don't think we've done that, just a hey, where's everybody from type thing. I know a few initial people were like, yeah, I'm from here, I'm from there, you know. And I was actually talking to one new subscriber. She told me she was from North Carolina, down towards where is it? Down towards the coast at Camp Lejeune area. I still got family down that lives down that way. He was I think they're in Greenville or New Bern. I can't remember if because they moved twice since he got out of service. So I got out of the Marine Corps. But him and his family is down that way. Pitt Community College is where he coaches football and that down that way. But yeah, so every time there's weather comes up our coast, we always, you know, make sure they all right. But yeah, it's pretty neat to find out where everybody's from. I think it's cool. So there's a thing, analytics or what have you, that shows, you know, like your age, demographic or whatever, and where they're from and such like that. Oh, I need to put my paper towel down so I don't glue everything together. We'll have all the pocket pulls and tuck spots put in this sucker tonight, y'all. Get on there straight, woman. Quit wiggling it. Quit wiggling. Stop moving. Now look yonder. Alright, line it back up. Get it on there. There you go, buddy. Smoosh that glue out the edge of you. And the thing is about smooshing that glue out the edge of you, I'll wind up getting my paper towel glued to it. Sure enough, we'll get that paper towel glued onto it. I like to have them, like, you know, right at the edge. And that right there, I think, hit my printer a little crooked anyways. So I'm just going to ink that whole side there. Ooh, y'all, it felt like I felt like I was shaking like that. We've been having earthquakes up in the Sparta area this week. I really did. Was sitting here and I felt this. Good gracious. I know when they had the one a couple years ago up in Sparta, it was like what was it, 5.1 or whatever. Our house shook. Our chandeliers in the rooms was a shaking. And my mama was, these little chandelier things. She's got chandeliers in every room of the house, except for the kids' bedrooms. And so, like, they were just a swinging. I was like, what in the heck is that? What is that? And I called my daddy. I was like, I think we just had a daggone earthquake. He's like, yeah, we did. I was like, oh, man. So at that time, he just had got out of the hospital and was having to learn how to re-walk and everything. He had a bowel obstruction and then had to have had all of that done, turned septic. He was in the hospital for almost a year. And then he was in rehab for 6 months, trying to learn how to walk and all this and that and stuff again. Now you can't stop the man. He acts like he's 18 or something. I'm like, look, Pop, you need to slow it down a little bit, buddy. Nope, can't do it. So yeah, Mama was down there staying with him at that point in time, taking care of him, because, like I said, he was having to go to rehab and had learned how to walk again, basically. So she was staying there with him when all that happened. I called and I was like, did y'all feel that? Did y'all, and he's like, yeah. He said, yeah, I'm pretty sure we had an earthquake. Sure enough, yeah, it was an earthquake. And they had an earthquake in Sparta, which is about a good hour from here, up in the mountain. Like going towards Tennessee, up in the mountain. So, it was a 5.1 there, and it shook us here. So, yeah, it was a little scary. I mean, like the whole house just like this, I was just like, oh, Lord. I was like, yeah, I definitely would not make it in California if they have, earthquakes all the time there. Now, this week, they've had, what was it, a 2.1 and around 2s is what they've been having. They've been having 3 earthquakes so far this week that I was reading a while ago. It was 3 earthquakes in less than 24 hours or 48 hours, maybe, something like that. But I'm pretty sure that right there was another one, because like I was sitting here with my legs off of the ground, and I was doing like this. I'll have to rewatch the video to see if the thing was shaking. Which I was inking, but I was like, I didn't think I was inking that hard. And I just started doing like that. Scared the crap out of me. Okie dokie. I think we got a few more here, y'all, and we'll be done. Call it a video for today. I wanted to come on and get these bits done, see what we needed to do, see if I needed to make any more parts and pieces, and I don't think I'm going to. I think we're good on all of the parts and pieces, and like I said, whatever we don't use in this, we'll just put up to go in one later on down the road. Whether that be, at the end of the summer, trying to get some of the summery bits finished up, or just maybe next year. We don't know. But I do know that since I've started printing off these front packs to where I got things from, helps me a great deal. Helps me a lot. Oh, I still need to cut that piece because it's folding up crooked. It's folding up wrong. There we go. I know I probably should have went on ahead and did all this stuff right off camera, but I was just in one of them, wasn't feeling very crafty moods, and was just, you know, self-pity soaking. Today hadn't really been, you know, self-pity soaking because of the car issue, but it is a little irritating. Quite irritating. But, which, like I said, I knew that it was blowed before the guy even called and told me, or before they even come got it, take it over. I knew it was blowed up. And I knew it was going to come back being that it was blowed up. Okay. And I also knew that I wasn't going to be left on my own to figure it out. So, and therefore that's why I say, you know, I mean, I've always been the one to have to figure out situations in every aspect, you know, whether I was had a husband or boyfriends, whatever he was, insignificant other type person. Like I said, I've always felt like I've had to be the man throughout every relationship I've ever had. The man, the woman, and everything. So, you know, this ain't no different. I'm at a loss. I just really don't know what to do. So my credit's really good, and I don't want to just call the bank and be like, hey, this car's blowed up. I'm not making payments on it no more. Just come get it. Let it go back. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I could possibly trade it in, you know, to get another car or what have you. Because I'm probably over-ended on it, where I would, you know, it wouldn't be cost effective for me to trade it in to get a new car. It would probably be better off to pay this car off, and then, so then I'm going to be stuck paying for another 2.5, almost 3 years on a car that is blowed up and the back glasses broke out of it, and nobody seems to know how that happened. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. So, yep. It'll be okay. I don't know, I'll figure out something. We'll figure out something. I even thought about calling my bank that, you know, where I'm making payments to the car, and talk to them and be like, you know, look, the car was overheating. It blew the head gasket, blew the motor. Is there any way that I can borrow the money? Just pay it as part of my payment to get it fixed. I was wondering if I could do something like that. I don't know. But I was like, shoot, it wouldn't hurt to call and ask them. I mean, you know. But then I was like, well, you know, if anything happens between now and the time that the car is paid off, they will swear up and down that it was my fault. You know, it's like if I went and got it and brought it back home and it sat out here with the back glass broke out of it and somebody got in it and stole it, they would swear up and down that, you know, I had a hand in it, probably. And that's what I'm afraid of. If I do go get it and it's sitting out here with the back glass out of it, that some idiot is going to, you know, try to steal it. Well, good luck on getting far away with it, because guess what? The motor's blowed up, retard. I'm like, please don't steal me. My motor's blowed. Let's put a sign on it like that. On the tarp that's covering the back glass broke out. That's what I'll do. I mean, like, seriously, that's what I'm thinking about doing. It's just going and getting it and having it towed. So now I'm out $200 because I had to have a, you know, $83 to tow it over there, and I'm going to have $83 to tow it back home. Because person told me that, you know, well, have them come get it and take it over and let's see how much it is, and I can go borrow the money and we'll get it fixed. Well, now that situation has arisen, the said person is, no, I can't borrow that much money. I ain't gonna do that. Okay, no problem. I'll just pay another $100 to have them tow it back over here and set it out here in the yard, and just continue to pay payments and insurance on it. Because, you know, if you're paying, you can't take the insurance and tags off of it, because if you're paying payments on it, you have to have insurance on it, because you have to have comprehensive on it. That is state law in North Carolina. I did not know that till today. And I was like, what the heck? I can't even save $100 a month now to save up. You know what I'm saying? Just craziness. Okie dokie, y'all. So now we got all of our pockets and tuck spots in place. Oh, yes. That's going to be pretty. Where's the other one at? I put it back here, didn't I? Where are you? What'll I do with you? There you are. There's our belly band bits. Ain't that cute? I like that a lot, y'all. Well, that is going to be cute as a button. How long has it been? An hour and almost, well, one time I say bye, it's going to be an hour and 20 minutes. Just picking. So we got an hour and 10 minutes picking out, putting our pieces together. And doing that bit. I was thinking about, because these are really big pockets, is putting them in the front and back pockets. Is what I'm wanting to do with those pieces, because the pockets they're not fat pockets, trust me, because I tried to get them to stay up there and they did not want to. So we can do that, and I'll put some more ephemera bits in them. We can do that for now, and then, you know, if I have leftover journal card bits, I can put in a few in there, you know what I'm saying? Okie dokie, y'all. That's it for now. So I've got a pocket here, pocket there, pocket with a pocket. That's cute. See a little farmhouse? I think that turned out plumb cute, didn't it? I like that a lot. And then you got plenty of journaling space, because you can write all around this. You know, you write on that. Yep, I like this. That turned out good. I didn't even pay attention to that with them berries and that. That turned out really good to be together. So I was going to use this as, you know, like I said, the front cover. And then after I folded up the pieces, I thought about putting it here. And then I was like, no, I'm not. Let's just put that in the middle. I took the other piece that I had in the middle and put it up. So if I needed to make some more tags in that, I was going to use those cozy strawberry papers to make me some tags and stuff and journal card bits. So see, you got plenty of writing space in here. Even with all the pockets and the pretty pictures, there's plenty of writing room. So that's what I like about, you know, and you can write around that if you'd like. But even though I took that up, you still write on this. So, you know. But yeah, there she is. It's the whole idea of the apron. And see there's see the little stuff on her shirt. And I've got an apron that's got this kind of stuff on it, but it's just solid white. But see there, and there's the little bits with that on it. Is that not just the cutest? With the little strawberry sewed in stuff. Oh, it's so cute. This is so pretty. Look at the sweet baby. Okie dokie, y'all. Alright, that's it. I'm going to put it up for tonight and call it a video. Thank y'all for listening to me and being my sounding box, my good friended ears, and my crafting buddies. All that is going to be so sweet. Setting up on the shelf looking like that. Ain't that pretty? I love it, y'all. Look at her. She's cute as a button. Well, she won't be too more fatter than that. I didn't tie it up tight, but I don't think she's going to be too much more bulky than that. Probably get all that ephemera in it. And I used a real light pink, like a real pale pink, to do the sewing part. I think that'll be just fine. I don't think I'm going to put no lace over it because I don't want to put lace and take away from that or my other lacy bits. All right, I'm getting off here. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.